Welcome beauties to my Halloween Gypsy Witch makeup tutorial. And this is one of my first like Halloween makeup videos, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover because I wanted to really just get into the mood. So I played music and I just really let my creativity fly. I had a vision in my head for what I wanted this to look like. This is stuff that I have already. This look could be used for not just like this gypsy witch, but you could use this as like a pirate or any other costume that you have. So you can definitely smoke out your eyes. I did not want to use black. I wanted to use like a dark blue, like rich color to have some contrast with all this darkness that I have going on. And I love this look and I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and I'll see you in the next video. Okay beauties, let's get started. I have my brows done and my face, so let's just focus on the makeup. I'm going to start off with the Jaclyn Hill palette in the color Creamsicle in my crease, and I'm just going to blend it out and use this color as a transition. I'm really focusing on a cat eye effect, and then I'm going to jump into the color Butter and use that a little bit lower than Creamsicle and give it the eye look a little bit more depth. The next color I want to jump into is Hunts, and this is a little bit lower than Butter, and I'm going in and just making it really focusing on the crease and pulling that really far out on the side to give that cat eye effect. Now I'm going to use Denim by ShadowSense, and I love this dark blue shade on the lid, and I'm just going to put that on the lid and then smoke it out slowly, trying to bring that color up and really trying to build a smoky eye look. And a lot of blending, just keep blending, and more blending. My husband decided to interrupt my makeup tutorial to ask me if I was recording and ask me if I was done. Of course, I give him that "are you kidding me" stare. The next color I'm jumping into is Creamsicle again, and I just want to blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm going to use Onyx by ShadowSense, and I'm going to just use that on the outer V of my eyelids. And I'm just placing it on there, and then I'm going to blend it out, keeping everything just on the outer part of my eyelid. And this part requires a lot of blending and patience, because it can get a little bit muddy, so keep everything low, tight, and just in the outer corner. I'm going to use Granite from ShadowSense in the crease, and I'm just going to use it to diffuse any harsh lines from the denim, and I just want to make it blend into my brow area. I just keep blending, and then I go in with Onyx ShadowSense to darken up the outer V again. I'm a freak and I just wanted it darker, so I just keep going back and forth. Next, I'm using my Too Faced concealer to highlight, and I also use the concealer to clean up underneath the eyes. I'm going really light underneath the eyes since I want to give the effect of very contoured face. As you can see, the concealer is perfect to clean up any mess from your eyeshadow. Highlight the chin, definitely the nose. Next, I'm using the Benefit Shy Beam underneath the eyes just to give a more highlight effect underneath. And it has this pinky undertone, so it gives a little bit more of that brightening effect. Now I use my Eco Tools sponge to blend out the under eyes. I'm also using the side of the sponge to help diffuse the concealer and make it blend into my skin. And I'm also using the sponge. It helps to kind of take those harsh lines out. And the chin, making sure I blend that. I'm also talking to my husband at the same time. He's talking about how my highlight is a little too crazy. So I'm just resting him assured that I got this. Also making sure I contour and blend the nose.
I love it, babe. It's fucking awesome. You look like
You don't even know what I'm doing yet.
Like Filipino pirate.
My husband just called me a Filipino pirate. Obviously, he doesn't know what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to set my under eyes with the RCMA No color powder. I'm gonna bake and just make sure I push it into the skin. I'm gonna use the Benefit Hello Flawless to set the rest of my face. I am a little bit oily, so I need to make sure that I set my foundation. Don't forget to go down the neck. Now I'm just gonna dust off the RCMA powder off my face and my chin. Next, I'm gonna work on my under eyes. I'm gonna go in Creamsicle and just smoke out my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go into Hunts and put that on top of Creamsicle to give it a little more depth. And then Denim on top of that to darken the under eyes and match the top of my eyelids. And then I just go in and blend it out. Lots and lots of blending. And then I take Onyx on top of that and deepen the lower lash line. I'm going to use Bronze by Senegens. This is a BlushSense, and I'm going to use it to contour my face and try to snatch this Filipino nose that I have. Now I'm just going to blend everything. By bronzing, you're adding a frame to your face, and you can actually slim your face down. So I try to use Fawn underneath the eyes to give a really dark under eye look, but then I realized it wasn't really doing anything, so I go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and go into Central Park. I wanted a cool tone brown to give the illusion of really dark under eyes. And then I just start blending it down my cheeks and making sure that it's darker underneath the eyes, and then it blends down into the cheeks. A lot of blending, and just slowly start to bring it down. Next, I'm going to take BlushSense in the color Cherry and Toasted Rose. And then I mix the two colors because I wanted a reddish mauve purple color for the veins underneath my eyes, and I just start to trace it and bring it down. The darker part is where your brush first touches your eye, and then as I start to bring it down, the color starts to diffuse. So I'm slowly just tracing the veins, going back in, bringing it down, and making sure that the color is the brightest underneath the eyes, and then as I bring it down the vein, it starts to lighten. And I'm just picking up more product, going back in, creating the veins, checking to make sure that it looks okay. And then I go back in and I just start darkening the part closest to my under eyes. I use Onyx ShadowSense as eyeliner, and I also use it on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use one of my faves, Terracotta, on my cheeks to add a little bit of color. And it's the perfect natural blush color. Then I'm going to curl my lashes, then add some mascara. Time for some fake lashes. Now time for some glitter. I use the Stila Magnificent Metals in the color Kitten Karma. And I'm going to use it to highlight the inner corners of my eye. And then I take it down underneath my eyes into an upside down triangle. And then I go over and touch up the veins. And then I add some glitter on the top of my eyebrows in a triangle shape. And then I use the color Central Park from the Jaclyn Hill palette to contour my face. I really wanted that cool tone muddy brown, and I use it in the hollows of my cheekbones And then I also take it down the highest point of my side of my nose and down to slim down my nose, but also darken up my eyes a little bit. Next, I'm going to use Blackberry Lip Sense. I wanted a black bold lip, and as you guys know, lip sense, your lips are not going anywhere. So I'm going to speed through this process since most of you already know how to apply lip sense. And then as I let my lips dry, I am going to jump into my favorite part, which is highlight. I'm going to take the Artist Couture, I don't remember the color, but I highlight the high points of my cheekbones. And then I can't forget the nose. And then once I'm done highlighting, I notice my lips are done. I'm going to seal it with the glossy gloss. Next, I'm going to pop in some black contacts, and voila, I can't tell. But I'm going to work on my hands. I'm going to take some Onyx ShadowSense and just start dusting it all over the top of my hands, blending it out. And then I find out the applicator is a lot easier just to apply it. I'm done with the look. What do you guys think? I hope you guys like it. I just let my creativity flow right now and I really like it. I'm really happy. The only thing is like the contacts, I don't think really did anything. I already have dark eyes, so kind of looks like my eyes already. Maybe I should have gone with like some white, but I love the way this looks. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I hope to see you guys soon. I'm so excited to be doing more Halloween. I'm thinking that Halloween now is my favorite holiday. So I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.